technically, I want party, I go.
I want party, I go to party.
Yeah, I want party, I go.
A sip.
There's no word for sip.
Okay.
كم سنة خابركة شاتن خابركة خا one or a pirka a little bit, like a small amount, just a little dry, a little bit, a little smidgen, little, you know. So خابركة هذه شاتن. Give me a little drink, a little bit to drink.
What was drink? I think I've read this like once. So I'm working on fumes here. But was drink shti?
Shti is the command. Drink.
Oh, like drink. Oh, okay. So
yeah. Shteta.
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 So shteta is like a noun, like a drink. Shteta.
Shteta is either means to drink, like the infinitive, like the subject of drinking, but it's also the noun of a drink at the same time.
That's very practical.
Yeah, we just jump right into it. It's good. I'm eating and we're talking about food. Perfect. أنا خاتيك pizza عادي بتخلن.
بتخلن.
I will eat a piece of pizza.
بتخلخ.
We will eat. بتخلخ. بتخلن. I will eat.
بتخلن.
Pizza. Rabba basimtila.
Very good.
Delicious.
Very delicious. Yeah.
Delicious. Yeah. Good as in yeah. Oh, there's Puna.
Well, technically, basimta, it comes from psemta, which means thank you, but it really means
taste.
Like be well.
Be well. Yeah.
Be healed, because psemta means to heal. So beer, people say bira, or in Iran they say abjo, because an abjo in Farsi means beer. But there actually is a real word for beer, which I was taught some years ago. It actually comes from the two things that beer is made of. So barley in Assyrian is sare. Not Sara, like the moon, but it's spelled differently. Sare, like plural, like barley, and Mia, water. So you would think it would be Miyad Sare, like water of barley, but they flip it around and they say Arsana. So the real word for beer in Assyrian is Arsana.
Arsana.
Yeah, which comes from Miyad Sare.
Just as a side of note of information, a few months ago in Iran, this side of the border of Iraq, they found like all these different big ceramic urns, and there was a factory for making beer, 7,000 years old.
7,000.
Early Assyrian beer factory in Iran. So, and here's the place we can't drink it, but it's where they first made it.
Yeah, but I've heard that inside of like Assyrian or Christian or Armenian communities, they actually do let them make alcohol or sell it, or no?
They don't have to wear hijab there, right?
They don't enforce it against Assyrians, but a lot of Assyrians and Armenians sell, and they get in trouble for selling to Muslims. As long as they keep it within themselves, it's okay.
Okay, interesting.
But many people are making money selling to non-Christians, and a lot of them have been arrested and are serving time. Are mostly Armenian. It's like a friend coming over to visit, and how we say hello and have some tea and blah blah blah. The general greetings and invitation. Come in, sit down.
Like Adad, if you're going to your aunt's house, for example, or something like that, as like a role play or something.
And am I speaking with one of you guys?
Well, you could be the aunt or the uncle or whatever. You could let us in. We could also let you in. We could switch roles.
Okay. So
Tiamat switch places.
Yeah.
Happen.
So if I go, knock, 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 And you open the door for me.
Tarab Takun. Shlam Alochun. Anitom. Buna. Tiamad. Shenati Lochun.
Shlamaloch, Rabbi Adad.
Shlamaloch, Rabbi Adad.
Shena tilochun. Was that what you said?
Yeah, Shenati Lochun. Welcome.
Basima.
Rabbi Adad.
Bina.
Kepuch Spaila.
Kepi Rabba Spoiler. Avid Rabba Basima. Atin Dachivid Buna.
Ana Rabba Spaivel. Basima. Khizmiyat Aturai.
Khizmi Mughibba.
Khizmi Mughibba.
Anita Tiamad. Dachitun Echtochun.
Spy Basima. Bush spy min Buna.
Ebo, Tamu.
Bush soda min.
Bush spy.
I'm better than him.
And I said, why?
Machtanit present.
Machtanit present? Yone Peshkesh?
I have a present for you.
Peshkesh.
Okay. So I know Peshkesh is Farsi, right?
Peshkesh. Well, it's not really a gift, but
I know Peshkesh, Italy.
When you say Peshkesh, there's also a very proper word that, once again, our family and most people don't use. Deshna. Just so you know it. But we use Peshkesh. So, Ana.
Peshkesh?
Ana cha Peshkesh Italy Gatuch.
Ana cha Peshkesh Italy Gatuch.
Malochun Temun Gavai. And please come inside.
Inside the Gavai.
Echtochun Chadana Choi Bioitun.
Temun Vedder.
Besmaganoch.
Nah. Temun Vedder. Machleta. Temun Vedder. Right.
Gadai. Temun Gadai.
Kadai doesn't mean anything.
No,
Kamai. But Buna was saying, come outside. Temun Vedder. You want me to?
Ktuvla in Basim.
Temun Kavai. Temun Kavai. Temun Vedder.
Adad. Ktuvla in Besmalach.
Maluch. I'm a man, but.
Ktuvla in Besmaluch.
So so Rabbi Adad, what does Assyrian do for gender fluid people? What do they say?
Karen is asking.
No one ever had that situation yet. No one ever had that situation yet because like Assyrians are not, so.
Can you imagine?
Right. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, total.
But Assyrians from Iran, not Assyrians from Arab countries, Assyrians from Iran copy Farsi and they use plural to be polite, and plural doesn't have gender. So
that's cool. That works really well.
Someone says they're a they. If
that's useful,
then they're covered.
But then the problem with that is then we have to learn the hardest thing in Assyrian, which is they. I, you, me, we. That's one thing, but they is always hard.
So, Taimun Veder is that my?
Let's go out. Havai is in and Veder is out. Because remember, Veder was like weather, out to the weather. Yeah,
I totally remembered it from that. And I never forgot that.
That's the only things I remember are those things. Everything else, phew.
Me too.
Both of them are saying Tamun, so all of you come. So you plural.
Tamun.
Ta would be for just you. Come. Ta Veder, Ta Gavai.
Yeah.
Takavai.
Tamun, all of you. Gava.
Gavai, Davai.
Yeah, Temun Gavai, Temun Veder,
Gavai is Buddha's mixing in Czech with Assyrian.
No, Russian.
In coffee.
Davai.
I think saying Tava, like coffee.
Oh, how do you say come in for coffee? Ta Gavai, Gavai?
Well, you wouldn't say it like that. You say Ta Gavai, Chadana Kavashti. You can't truncate Assyrian like that. Come in for a coffee. You would have to literally say it out. Come inside so you can drink a coffee.
Drink a coffee. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's not a
very
thing like
polite.
come in for come inside and drink a coffee. Yeah. يبقى تيما تلفون هم زملاء.
She's checking something.
Oh, I was just teasing her. Like we have a class.
I know that.
So,
you know,
Bunajan, did you have another request about something to write?
تمون گوای خدنا قفشتی شکر خلوه باید
That's good. Shaker.
Shaker.
Yeah, sugar. Yen khalva bayitun. That was really good. Do you want sugar or milk?
How about grand? Do you have grand? Sugar cubes?
Well, I mean, it seems to me to say qend.
Qend.
Qend bayit, you know, yeah. Khadana kava. Keeps spelling.
أنا رابا بسيمة.
خدنا قهوة شتي. One second.
رابا بسيمة أنا قهوة شومة باين.
Okay, at قهوة شومة باين لا خلوة.
لا باين.
He.
Do you want tea or coffee?
I can ask that. باين شاي ين قهوة.
شاي مو.
ين. Or.
How
do you say with or without milk? With and without milk.
Yen len.
I forgot. Hold on one second. Buna, what did you want me to write again? I lost my train of thought.
That's right.
Tea or coffee or tea?
Oh, yeah, right. Thank you. Okay.
The word here is len, I think, that we need.
And you want me to say it in masculine you, feminine you, or plural?
We have guests.
Okay, so we'll do it everybody.
Let's do plural. I don't know.
Baitun kava. Damn it. Kava. Lava, not lava. Yeah.
Oh, that would be good. That would burn us.
Depends what kind of guests you have. But.
That'd be great. That'd be a really good host thing to do, to burn us with lava.
Yeah.
But if you had a lava lamp, you could put your lava lamp on. That would be cool.
You know what's
yen.
funny?
It's not len. It's yen. Yen.
Yeah. You know what's funny? In Czech, they say kava for coffee and chai for tea. So it's almost the same. So funny, right?
Bayitun kava yen chai.
Bayitun kava yen chai.
How do you say with milk or without milk?
But kava bikhalva ya la khalva.
What?
Yeah.
Well, there's two different ways, right? Well, you wouldn't necessarily say it that way. But khalva bayit yuqavah ya lab khalva la khalva. So let me think.
I just want with and without. I want the words for with and without.
With
just generally.
So B khalva is with milk, but here's the problem. I'm not sure if we actually would say with milk. Or if you would say,
if I said,
do you want milk in your coffee?
But if I said I would say, Buna bi tiamat.
Buna min tiamat. B is usually for a thing. Min is, I think, people.
So how do you
that's
say,
really cool. And then without?
Papyrus,
you can either just say la or lab, because B is with. So lab is short for labi. You know,
and that's for things. So, and then what do you say for without people? Lamin?
Same thing. Anna, I mean, you wouldn't say I'm without her, Anna. Sorry?
Was that leb or lab?
Leb chai. Leb. Or you can say la. So for example, kava la khalva. That also means without. You can just say la by itself or leb khalva. Kava leb khalva.
Milk was kalva or khalva.
Khalva.
Papyrus.
Like, you know?
Papyrus, lev, filter.
Leb. Yeah.
Leb.
Min and leb.
No, min's people.
Well, min is with people. B.
B.
Yeah. Papyrus B filter.
B filter.
B filter. Yeah. So a thing
with
is
a filter
or B. With for a person is min.
So without is leb or
Lib.
leb
Yeah.
filter.
Leb or la.
or just la.
La or leb.
filter, but yeah, leb filter. Yeah.
Leb filter.
And it's interesting. You can say min with. Some Assyrians also say So
Kahva leb caffeine.
yeah, I don't know if we have a word for caffeine. Yeah, leb caffeine.
Yeah, leb caffeine.
How would you say something sort of just those boring niceties that you say when someone first kind of is taking off their jacket and you're like, oh, did you get here okay? Did you kind of find those kind of things that you can sort of say? What's something that
how was your day?
Like how did you get? Was it okay? The drive? I don't know, something boring like that. How would you say, like?
Are you tired from your trip?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm trying to think of.
Less your shit. Less your shit.
Well, yeah, but that's more like if you're doing something for someone. So that would be like, let's say someone is, let's say you're the guest. You came over and someone says, okay, listen, I'm going to make you some coffee or tea or whatever. One of the things you can say is, la sharshiyad, don't tire yourself. Or more commonly, idach lamara. May your hand not hurt.
I remember that.
May your hand not hurt, what literally means don't exert yourself on my
it means
on my behalf.
Idach lamara is for everybody, or idach or iduch or.
Idach, I'm saying to a woman in this case.
Idach lamara.
Yeah, and it's very telling that my default was to a woman because Syrian mentality, woman in the kitchen.
Idach lamala.
Because a woman does all the work.
La marra. Yeah. May your hand not hurt. Otherwise, yes, as Buddha said,
which translates to thank you.
Yeah.
And how do you say something like, you know, kind of like Tiamat was saying, like sit down and take a load off. Like sit down, you know, or whatever. Sit down.
I mean, there's no it's not a thing.
Well, this
okay, so what are the things? What are the things that you hear? Like, what can you remember?
How is life going?
That's a good one.
Yeah, vara means passing, entering.
Chayuta.
That's hayat, right, Buna? Chayuta is hayat?
Yeah. Vara.
Chayuta.
Charuta.
Chayuta. Hayat. Chayuta dach varala. Chayuta dach, you're like, that's for a woman? Chayuta dach is for a woman?
Chayuta is just how.
Yeah, but dach is for a woman.
No, it's just dach means how.
Life. Oh, dach.
How.
Okay,
Chayuta dach, how, varala, passing or going.
Chayuta dach varala. That's a really good one. Chayuta dach varala. And how do you say good?
I think we should make, excuse me, capital A for ah and small a for ah. Is that okay with you guys?
A capital A for ah, small a for ah. Okay.
Is that okay, everybody?
Sure.
Yeah.
For writing?
Yeah, for example, nasha, person, adad, ah. Yeah, good call. Okay, I like that.
I think,
good idea.
Ninva also used, I think, a double A for ah, like having a
Yeah, she did.
Either way, I don't really care, actually.
Adad, how do you answer Chayuta dach varala?
How about spy?
Spy.
Or spy varla.
Spy
which is good. It's good, or it's going well.
Spy varla.
And if you wanted to say like,
or if you want to be a little bit more honest, khirbalela. Not bad.
Khirbalela.
That's a good one.
Khirba lela. I'll write it down.
Not bad. How's the coffee? How's the coffee? Khirba lela.
You can smack the face for that.
That'd be like a euphemism there, like.
So that just means like literally not bad, like just it's bad. Okay.
Yeah, but
how was the film? How was the film?
But that literally means like it means it was bad, but you don't want to say it.
Yeah. You're like, oh, let's not get into it. That wasn't great.
I think khirba lela can be a euphemism for meh.
So how was is like how was. Let's do the substitution drill. How do you say how was? How was?
The movie.
How was the movie?
You can't isolate it that way. You want to say how was the movie? Film dachiva.
Film dachiva. Shula dachiva.
Oh, that's what you forgot
dachiva.
In the house, you have to say dachivat in the house.
Pilchana dachiva.
But we have to say dachivat. Dachivat.
Pilchana dachiva.
Dukana.
Pilchana.
Pilchana dachiva. How was your job? How was work going? But pilchana, you wouldn't say it that way usually. Pilchana is like your profession, your work itself. But if you want to ask like in the sense of like how was work today, shula dachiva.
Shula dachiva.
Aeroplan dachiva.
How do you say how was school?
Madrasa dachiva.
Madrasa dachiva.
So we're doing substitution.
The past tense. How was school?
Madrasa dachiva.
Dachiva.
And answer to all of them.
Madrasa dachiva.
Madrasa dachiva. Khirba lela.
Yeah.
How do you say? Okay.
Or spy.
What's it?
Spy or boost spy.
Lela.
Yeah.
Not Layla. Lela.
Khirba lela.
Khirba lela. Yeah.
Rabbi Adad.
Khirba lela.
Yeah. Khirba lela.
Okay.
Rabbi Adad. Ders lishana surai dachiva.
Bravo spy barne. بداية قامو سبب أنا رابيا.
How do you say I hope so?
How do you say? Oh yeah, I hope so.
You can use in two different orders. I'm gonna the words can flip orders. Italy or Hivi Italy.
Okay, Italy, Hivi, or Hivi Italy.
Hivi is hope.
Okay.
And how do you say of course?
You can either say it the way Iranians say it, hatman, or you can say helbetta.
But I mean, like, of course, like naturally. Like you're the teacher, so of course it's a good class.
Naturally.
Helbetta class.
Naturally.
Like when you said, it's because I'm the teacher. It's good. And then I could say, of course, that's right. So I'd say helbetta. No.
No.
Tabiatan.
Class one is Anna Bravivan. Do's married.
Do's
You're
married.
right.
Do's
Yeah.
married. Right. Okay.
What
Do's
is
married.
Tabiatan.
Khaykita?
Do Smollett?
No, Buna. What did you say? Khabiatan? What?
No, Tiyama, do's married.
Do Smollett.
Do's married. Yeah, do's married. Do's means correct. Married, you're saying. So literally, you're saying correct. In other words, you're right. Or that's right, or whatever, you know.
Who's?
I said tabiatan.
Oh, like naturally.
Naturally,
Oh,
but I
that's
was
Farsi.
guessing. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought maybe they would say tabiatan or nothing.
Also, sometimes there's an interesting phraseology in Assyrian where you would say the opposite. Well, I guess they do it in English as well. Like, oh, you're not coming? Of course. But if you say that in English, that means you're not coming, right? Or does that mean you're coming? I'm trying to think about it.
Oh yeah, they have that in French. But
Assyrian,
yes, I am.
Yeah, but in Assyrian, all you would say is dech by itself, and that means, but yes, of course I'm coming in one word.
Yeah,
So
right.
I would ask my dad, like he's like half asleep at night on the couch. Well, you're not tired? Of course. Literally.
So it's like kind of like sure I am.
Yeah.
So
but you're negating and then
Right.
affirming the negation.
Yeah, that's what you're confirming the negation, or you're going against the negation.
You're
not
disagreeing. You're disagreeing and emphasizing it positively the opposite.
Okay,
As
so
if
that's
you've
in
been asked
French.
that.
In French, when you say oui, then if you're going to do that, you say si, which is that exactly that.
So when you say dech,
yeah.
when you say dech, it's sort of like when I was saying like, duh, yeah, of course I'm coming.
Yeah.
Or it's like, of course, yeah, okay.
That's a really good one.
Okay, kepach, Anita, kepach dachiva. And you see, I wrote a bunch of answers. Khirbalela, spy, buspy, Rabba khirba, and iftiza. I don't know.
Iftiza, Buna, iftiza.
What is
What's iftiza? It's Farsi, right? What does that mean?
Yeah, it means terrible. Like, I thought it would be Assyrian. How do you say terrible? You don't have it?
Kepi Rabba khirbila.
Ikhrila.
You wouldn't say like I'm ikhribin, you know, like I'm shit, you know, like that'd be really strange.
How's life? It's shit. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, Kiamat, Kepach Dachiva. You can choose.
Rava spy.
Rava spy. Buspy. Which is better, Buspy or Rava spy?
But you said the past tense. You said Kepach Dachiva. That's how were you? You want to say how are you? Kepach Dachila.
But would it be dachivat? Would it be dachivat?
Yeah, dachivat for a girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
But you can say how are you two different ways. Dachivat or dachivat or kepach dachila, kepach dachila. Kep is your condition, your state.
Kaif.
Oh yeah, kaif, Arabic, whatever. Yeah.
That's where the word keef for hashish comes from. Keef.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It makes you feel good. Keef. Smoke it.
K-E-P, like kep.
K-I-F. Kif.
Oh.
Keef.
Well, no. That's in others, but in Assyrian it's a P.
I'm talking about Arabic.
No,
yeah. Because Arabic they say kef halik, mabsut. Okay. You know, how are you? In Assyrian, kef.
Yeah.
Kepach, kepuch. And another way of saying hashish, nice. Another way of saying I'm enjoying myself, I'm having fun. Kep vaden. So I'm doing well. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun.
Oh, sorry. Kep.
There's two different ways to say I'm having a good time. Either you can say
Kepach spaila.
Kep vaden.
Kepach spaila. Kepach spaila. So you don't have to change that, right? It's kepach or kepach spaila, kepuch spaila, kepuchun spaila.
That's very correct. Yes.
Okay, I still need a review of they in the you in the plural feminine, you in the plural masculine, they in the plural feminine, they in the plural masculine.
Simple. Ends with a T. You. And tun. You plural. You want to know all of them, all five?
No, just like just the kepuch spaila, that whole thing. So.
Okay, a man. How are you to a man? Kepuch dachila, or you want to say, are you well? Kepuch spaila to a woman. Kepech spaila to plural. Kepuchun spaila.
Men, a male plural, or with a male in it. Kepuchun spaila.
There's no male, female. It's just plural, neutral.
Okay, kepuchun, and then they're
plural
fine.
Have that.
All the women are fine.
The women or they?
They. Are they okay?
Annie.
Spina. I can't remember that. Hunina. Okay. How about this? Okay, let's do the kepvaden. I'm enjoying. Kepvaden is me. Kepvaden. And then kepvaduch is you having a time. Vadet.
Remember, uch is only to you. If you have an indirect object, something happening to you, that is so qatech for you. But if you're just saying how are you, and there's nothing coming to you or interacting with you.
Okay, so kepvadet and kepvadet. Kepvadit and kepvadet for women.
That's correct, but in essence, it doesn't end up sounding that different. But
Okay,
that's technically correct.
Okay. And then she is having a good time.
Ayin, Aya, her.
Ayin.
Vadila.
Kip vadila.
I don't
And he is having a good time.
Kip vadile.
Kip vadila, kip vadile. And we are having a good time. What's we're having a good time? Kip vadech. We?
Vadech.
That's we?
Yeah.
Kip vadech is we?
Yeah.
Oh darn, that's hard. Kip vadech. And then they? The women?
Kip vadina.
Kip vadina.
Okay. Mujur Tanit party.
Party? Party, like fun party?
Yeah, how was the party?
That's the other kind of party.
No, I think you said car keys. I wasn't sure.
Car keys?
The sound isn't always clear. Erguita. Well, actually, technically, you would write it like this. See, when you write it in Assyrian, it's erguta, but Assyrians from Iran add this uy to things all the time, which makes it sound cuter. So, for example, the word for honey is dusha, but we say duisha. Or the word for mountain is tura, but we say tuira.
Oh,
yeah, and
you guys are cuter.
Well, and the Assyrians from Arab countries think the guys sound fruity and the girls sound cute. Because we sound like
you guys are much cuter.
They sound rough. You know, so they would say like, I climbed the mountain. The way an Arab Assyrian would say is ana tura sikli. You know, we'd say ana tuira sikli.
Oh, it's your pussycats. You're so much cuter.
So it's like it's Friday and you're saying, I want to go to a party. Ana bayan azan arhuta.
Ana bayan arhuta azan. The place you're going to comes first. The verb comes last.
Ana bayan arhuta azan.
I want party go.
Yeah. Okay. Ana bayan arhuta.
Technically, I want party. I go.
I want party, I go to party.
Yeah, I want party, I go.
I like that.
Ana bayan erhuita azan, ana bayan erhuita.
Ana bayan erhuita azan. How do you ask permission from your aunt to use the bathroom?
In basmalech.
In basmalech.
In basmalech.
In basmalech means please to a woman. In basmaluch, please to a man.
In
basmalech. It literally means though, in is if, basmalech.
If it pleases you.
Yeah, if it pleases you. Yeah, if it pleases you, can I go?
To where?
Yeah.
Abidas in basmalech.
In basmalech, comes in erhuita azim. Please, can I go to the party?
Oh no, to the bathroom.
Yeah, Abidas.
Oh, bathroom. What, you're asking permission to go to the bathroom? Oh, poor you. In basmalech.
At your aunt's house. At your aunt's house. You don't know her. You know.
So we don't say bathroom. Usually we just say the toilet. Abidas.
And after you say Tiamat, Abidas Dachiva.
What was the word?
How was your time in the toilet?
What was that word? Sorry, it wasn't that great again. Kherba Leila.
It sounds like you shit yourself, but you don't want to tell us. You know.
Oh.
It was Artita. Lots of. How do you say like just lots of farts?
Artita gu ichwe.
Ana jins ritali. You know, that's a good one.
Ana jins ritali.
You know what that means? Like I gave it a good one. Like I really.
Wait.
I can't see it very well, Buna.
I
can't read it.
Cute.
Stop moving it.
It's very colorful.
How do they change colors?
Jins is another colloquial way of saying good.
Jin?
So ritali is I farted it.
Buna,
I farted it good.
Buna, you do the best two-dimensional drawings of people.
I like
I really farted is like so like Anna Generalitali, like I really
Anna Jinsritli.
That's another way. The difference way Buna said it was I farted, and then Ritali I farted it. But you can say both.
Anna Jins.
Depends on the situation, I guess, but yeah.
And Bunajan, I saw your pictures like a few days ago.
Adad, just to
you
clarify.
have to push the heart. You have to push the heart.
So, Adad, just to clarify, I'm sorry, just a clarification. So when you're at your aunt's house, you should or shouldn't say, Anna Jins Ritali, which is the best thing at your aunt's house. Is that a good thing to say?
If you said that, you better have a good relationship. Like, you better be tight.
Onto.
If you said that, it'd be like, Evo?
Evo.
You rush in there trying to clean the bathroom.
You say, Nech Bitva. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be embarrassed.
Mech Bitva?
Nech Bitva.
With an N?
Bitva.
Yeah, Nech Bitva literally means, it's almost like a condition. You should have been embarrassed. You know, that kind of is the way we say that.
And what you can say to your aunt is, Antu Pishialach.
Good.
Did you do a silent for it?
May you.
That cracked me up so much in that one lesson where you're talking about.
That was great.
That shows that you're true Assyrian, Tiamat. I don't think
Sorry.
no culture in the world laughs as much at farts than Assyrian.
It spell corrected it. Sorry. Hold on. Stupid thing. It keeps correcting. That. There we go.
Nach Pitva. May
you be ashamed. Or
it sounds like, to me, I want to remember snake pit. Go into the snake pit. Nach Pitva. You're ashamed. Go in the snake pit. Nach Pitva.
Not bad. It's a good phonetic way to remember it. I like that.
Nach Pitva. That's a really useful one. I want to use that. Nach Pitva.
I remembered the mu bushlet, like what are you cooking as muy bullshit. And I can't forget it now.
But you literally said, what have you cooked?
Yeah. But I remember it as saying, like, what have you cooked? And the response being muy bullshit. Like, muy is in Spanish, but like.
Oh, very muy bullshit.
Like, lots of bullshit. Like, what did you cook? Lots of bullshit. Just to remember. Kind of.
What have you been cooking up? What did you cook up?
Muy bullshit.
Bullshit. You know, just the usual bullshit.
All right. I'll say a phrase and I'll connect it to what Buna said earlier and see if you guys understand. Shikilid Buna Raba Shapirina. What did I say?
Something
Buna's look is very handsome. The way he looks.
The last part I know.
Picture.
His appearance. His appearance.
Exactly.
Oh, his picture.
Picture. Shikla is picture.
Shikla.
Yeah, shikla is picture or drawing. And shapira is pretty or beautiful.
Yeah.
Itfa, litfa, cha, shikla.
Also, Adad is also.
Yes.
Shikla is also a photograph.
You got it. Correct.
Oh,
shikla bigrasha. Grashta means to pull, but when you use it with shikla, shikla bigrashli means taking a photo. Me also.
Tiamat Jan Azizi Raba Basimta. Azisti Raba Basimta Atin Buspai Chizmiat Itlach.
What is Chizmiat again?
Chizmane. Relative. Chizma, male relative. Chizmita, female relative. Chizmane, plural.
Chizmita.
Mujur Tanit, my favorite cousin.
Favorite Litlan, Tanit. Well, once again, cousin. We don't have cousin either.
Yeah.
So if you want to say relative, Chizmi, Chizmi had buzo de kiboyenne. The cousin.
How about Rabba Boyenach? Tiamat Rabba Boyenach.
Yeah, Buna loves you very much.
Damn it, how do you say also? I know we learned this. You like to say you too, you also. Or returnative.
You can say up ana, or you can say ana ze rabba kibayanoch.
Up
Ana?
Ana up.
Well, yeah, but you can. But the way we would say that usually is z is also. So ana ze rabba kibayanoch. I also love you.
How about just me too?
Yeah, just like it's a return like samesies.
Up ana.
Up ana.
Ana. I like that one.
Okay, buna up ana. Up ana.
Sounds like up ana.
Up ana.
It sounds like a child's game. Like
upana.
Upana. Wait, upana matata.
Nice.
Pushum shena rabba basim
rabba gibayanoch.
Mochleta.
Rabba gibayanoch.
Rabba basima.
Abitun rabba basima.
Up ana.
Upana
matala.
Yeah, okay. Ciao.
Bache.